this workout, it's good that you're playing tennis now. I've designed it around being mobile, being explosive, and being strong. So we're gonna do a mix of strength training, we're gonna do some cardio, and some mobility.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, by the time we're done, you're gonna be Mulinge Williams. We'll start with a warm-up. You can 3, we'll do 10 on each side. Other side.
Let's go.
Is there any exercise you used to hate and now you've grown to kind of like it?
Lunges, first of all. Second was, what do you call them? Ab crunches. Lift them. And now I'm just like, bro, that was an amazing warm-up session.
Yo, I feel warm for sure.
I was wondering, what do you prefer, home workout or gym workout?
I prefer a home workout any day. As you're seeing, we're in nature, we're outside, you're in your environment, and I feel like home workouts, they enhance your creativity because it's about getting creative with what's around you. No one told me that I should set up like this. I just walked around and I was like, oh wait, I can put the ropes against this, you know, I can use the steps to run up if I feel like, you know. So I feel like home workouts are good because they enhance your creativity. And then being outside in nature, listening to the birds, you know, getting some sun while you're training is better than being inside a building any day. Exactly. And then I feel like gyms are also, they've become super like a social space. You know, everyone is there on their phones, checking each other out. I feel like I have less distractions at home. I can just lock in and do a good workout. And so it feels more meditative, more healing.
And for sure, you're right, because you're also checking out each other's fits at the gym.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like, what's that person wearing? What's, you know, It feels like being on social media. But this feels more real. It feels more like a ritual, as you were saying.
And this is so you as well. It's so organic, it's so wholesome. It's in nature. I think the only reason I do gym workouts is because there's a trainer.
True. So I would say I love the gyms are also really good when, especially when you need a trainer. And some people don't live in spaces where they have space to train. Some people don't feel motivated to train in their houses. So I obviously always like to set up and live in a place that inspires me to train, you know. So I really agree that gyms are also good. That's not to mean gyms aren't good. And even I use gyms, like if I'm traveling, if I'm on the road, sometimes I also get bored of training at home and I want to be pushed. So I'll go to the gym. So
it's also kind of social.
There's a social aspect as well. All right, so we're gonna get into it. So we're doing 2 movements. This one will be for cardio, and then the other one will be for strength. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then as soon as you're done, put it down. You come here. 1, 2, you go as low as possible. 3, all the way to 10. Okay?
There you go.
Tell me about your journey with like fitness. Were you always an active kid?
Okay, so to begin with, I'm a doc. I am the geek of geeks. So another thing is like in our school system in Kenya, which is 844. Most of the time you don't have like a properly trained physical education teacher. So it's just like kind of like the fittest teacher in the staff room. So hey, you take there.
Or the teacher wants to punish you. He just wants, like, PE used to feel like punishment.
It was punishment.
That's why I never liked it.
And also they don't understand what they're even training. So you just go, you're doing jumping jacks. It's not even a sport.
Frog jumps, duck walks.
Then there's no like proper football pitch with markings. So you have really no physical education background by the time you're leaving in high school.
Man, growing up in Kenya is wild.
Crazy.
Like, even in Africa in general, as far as, unless you're in a foreign school, you know.
You have to be in international schools to actually understand what sports is.
Yeah.
Because the first interaction I had was when I became a pilot.
Yeah.
And not even in Kenya, is when I was now in Qatar.
Yeah.
I found so many fit, like everyone was fit. The pilots, you land, they're like, are we going to the gym?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this they speak of? Because you're just used to going out to party.
Yeah.
Because all of you are from this, you're mostly cut from the same class. So it's like, okay, we're done flying. Let's go, let's link up.
Yeah.
Where the crew at.
Kenyans, we need to do better.
Fam. So mingling with all these international people, I lived with a South African when I was in Qatar.
Yeah.
So she actually is one who took me to the gym and actually showed me how to work out.
Yeah.
Properly.
Yeah.
So that was my first interaction. I was like, this is not painful.
Yeah.
How is this fun?
Yeah.
How am I actually getting up?
Yeah.
Like finding like a Nike workout or whatever and going to the gym and doing it by myself.
Yeah.
Even when I'm outstation.
Yeah.
So that was my first interaction.
Yeah.
And then when I came home in 2021, I met you.
Yeah.
And you even made it more fun.
Wow.
And I was like, bands in a workout.
Yeah.
I just knew bands make her dance. So I was like, bands. So you made it so much more wholesome, and you showed me even that you can just use your own strength. You don't have to have a Smith machine or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just made me appreciate it so much more.
Yeah.
And you also taught me the health benefits of working out.
Yeah.
Not doing it for aesthetics.
Yeah.
But for general like longevity in life. So shout out to you, my G.
Shout out.
Yeah.
I know someone who says, don't train for aesthetics, train for athletics.
Ooh.
Become more of an athlete. And also it's motivating, like when you see your body transforming also aesthetically, it also motivates you. You're like, okay, I want to keep doing this, you know?
I want to get better. And I'm just trying to like even make it 1% better like every day. Yeah. I don't have to be the most chiseled person in Kenya. No. Yeah. It's just, I know maybe my lungs are doing better. Yeah. Or especially my mindset, because you know, as you know, I'm prone to getting seizures. Yeah. So what I do now is it helps me keep my mind off stress. Yeah. So I get, like, it's an outlet for me. So keeping my body well and making sure that I have trained every day helps keep the seizures down. Yeah, because it regulates the nervous system. Working out regulates the nervous system, and seizures and a lot of illnesses, anything that we can think of as dis-ease, it stems from the nervous system being dysregulated. That's why it's dis-ease. It's two different words. It's like, so it's not being at ease. Yeah, your body not being at ease. Yeah. So when you work out, you're putting yourself under stress, and then your body is learning how to manage it. So that's transferable to now real-time stressful conditions. Okay. Yeah, it becomes more relaxed. And also, it's crazy what you said about how you would land somewhere, you know, before you went to Qatar. You would land somewhere and it's drinking. And as Kenyans, it's something that we do a lot. Yes. We love turning up. Yep. And I remember when we linked up and we started working out together, I remember when we went to Ghana to party, we went to so many places to party. Yep. But we would go to the gym in the morning. You know, even if we went to the club, we would go to work out in the morning, eat healthy during the day, and then before we party again. And so even when we were partying, you would put water in our
exactly. I was always like, guys, we need to drink water. We need to drink water. So
that was the first time I'm even drinking water. Yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah.
So even for guys who still drink and party, you can still do that, but work out. Like when you wake up in the morning, do some stretching, do some exercise,
and get those toxins out.
Get the toxins out and like help your body get rid of that stuff.
I agree. 100.
All right, second set, homie. Let's go. 2 out of 5. Last one. 8. Amazing. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, this is not easy.
It ain't.
But I like this is full body workout. Like it
feels good.
Touches on everything.
10. That's what's up. Woo. 10.
Let's go. Keep it moving. 3, 2, and then 3, 10. Amazing.
Thank you, man.
Amazing.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
Nice, man.
Big 16.
9 and 10. Yo, you're so hard, man.
Yo, what a workout.
I am literally feeling, I'm both rejuvenated, excited, but like as if you took something out of me.
Well, I have something for us here to replenish.
So it's such a great reward, man.
Yo, so that was like an endurance kind of workout.
Speaking of which, would you ever do like a Hyrox or one of these ultra triathlons?
Bruh, I've been looking at those things online and I'm like, those people are built different.
Absolutely.
But I think with consistent training, you can do it. And I would actually love to do more. I would love for Kenya to have more of that kind of stuff, you know? That's one thing I really admire about Western countries and Western cultures, is that fitness is so fun. Like, you see so many people competing in those things who aren't even professional athletes, you know? Because there's always a competition happening in the city. There's always the whole, like, cities are set up in a way that there's infrastructure for people to play. It's just like kids have playgrounds, you know, there's basketball courts.
And you must have like a playground within your radius.
Exactly, you know? Exactly. So yeah, that's something, a vision I have for Kenya, you know, just to see that kind of infrastructure come up more and to have more friends who get onto that kind of stuff where we get to hang out, go for runs, you know, doing Cape Town guys do a lot of bike rides, like long bike rides with the backdrops of the mountains and stuff.
Infrastructure.
You know, Here
you're half afraid you'll be hit by a truck or a boda or like a, you know, these motorcycles on the side of the road.
No, facts.
Or wait, they're robbing people.
Yeah, like, guys get robbed, security. But I think that we can be, with more people getting into that lifestyle, we'll have to push the governments and the county governments to set that up. And I think also it's up to individuals like us to do that, because the government doesn't have that vision, you know? We are the ones who have to do it, you know?
We can do it in our small little trenches. We find clear roads, or we work with the local
pockets,
police.
You know?
Just little pockets of making this happen. Activities.
Exactly.
And at least now they're also like, the other day I went to like a sober party. So that's cool that people are already thinking.
Yeah, I've been seeing those Nanny's Cafe. Shout out to Nanny's Cafe.
Yo, Nanny's. Thank you. Thank you for having Jipe at Nanny's.
So shout out to, I love that it's also young people championing that kind of stuff, you know? We're just showing that we're not just trying to be degenerate, like, you know, and being fit and healthy is the way to bring sexy back, you know? The more degenerate we become, the faster we deteriorate, you know?
But I guess we also watched our parents growing up, we watched them drinking. So it's not really our fault. Like, we just thought that's when you grow up, you drink. And there was not really many playgrounds or things. And our parents also had to work. Like, so by the time they come home at 5 or 6 or 7, they're exhausted. When are you taking your child to after school, like things?
They have the typical 9 to 5. And you shout out to independent business owners. Like, now people like you can have Jipe apparel, you know, people like me with Uzima Network, Mimindimi Wellness Studios. We're all coming up with alternative ways to build new infrastructures, new ecosystems where we are our own. And it's not about just being your own boss for the glamorous sound of it, but it's about, it's not for the title, but it's about empowering yourself to create, to use your creativity to build industry and to kind of make your schedule more flexible for you to be a wholesome human being, not just a slave to a 9 to 5.
And on top of that, you also infuse it into your community organically, because they see the way that you live, the way you move, and they're just like, yo, I actually vibe with that.
Definitely.
So that's why even like the synergy between our brands was so organic. We're just thinking the same.
Exactly.
So
wow.
Shout out to you, man.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Appreciate it.
By the way, one last thing I want to talk about wellness and health. Sleep, how important sleep is. I never used to sleep a lot. And I know for you as a pilot, your sleep, your body clock was all over the place. You're always in a different city, and then you are partying a lot. As soon as you touch down, you're going to a party. I don't know how you were doing that. How has it been like changing your routine in terms of sleeping better, and how are you feeling like that's benefiting you?
Okay. So like, you know, the thing with the pilots, it's almost like you have an on and off button, because as soon as you land somewhere, let's say I go meet my friends, we party.
Yeah.
But I know like 12 hours to the flight. Man, first of all, I have to be sober.
Yeah.
Like I would stop drinking cold, and then you have to get to your room. All the rooms had blackout curtains because you have to, like, it has to simulate night.
Yeah.
So I would sleep maybe 8 hours before the flight, catch that, and then you fly to now back to base.
Yeah.
The next day you're going to Australia. You just come from New York. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So your body clock is just shifting across the Atlantic and Indian Ocean, non-stop, and Pacific. So one thing that happened as soon as I came home, I slept for like 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks clean. Then I came back to Nairobi. I went to my mom's for a bit.
Yeah.
When I came back to Nairobi, it was turn up. It was still COVID time. Yeah, partying. And the last seizure had my doctor telling me, no more drinking, no more partying. So these days, bro, I have to take a pill every night. It's an anti-epileptic pill. It's called Keppra. And every night I take it and I sleep like a rock. 8+ hours.
And now you're not getting seizures anymore.
I don't get any more seizures. I'm not fatigued. My body has rested. It's reset. All those years of just like cabin pressurization, partying from city to city. Coming back to, I come back to base. I catch a flight to Nairobi to party some more.
Jeez.
It was a rock star lifestyle. So
which just goes to show that good sleep, good nutrition, good exercise helps prevent stuff like seizures, epilepsy, and stuff like that, right? Well, man, that's been amazing. We got to link up, we got to do the pre-workout, we got to work out, we got to talk about all this stuff to do with our health. People got to know us a lot better. You guys got to know Bonni better, got to know me better. Now we're gonna have a post-workout meal. It's basically amaranth porridge I make with fresh coconut milk. So these coconuts that we're drinking, I'm gonna get the meat, the flesh out of the coconut, mix it with some water and some of the coconut water, blend it, and then that's fresh coconut milk. And then I'm gonna use that to make the porridge. And then we can head on to Jipe, catch some drip, catch some fits, and get into Bonni's world. So this was my world. Now we're gonna go into Bonni's world.
Are you ready to segue? And come catch this flight.
Yep. Beyond measure, love beyond measure, health beyond measure, ideas beyond measure, peace beyond measure, abundance beyond measure. That's what it's all about.
And friendship beyond measure, man.
Let's go.